Something else I think the new barbers struggle with is pricing. I think a lot of time new barbers go to a shop that charges the most amount of money and they think that they are worth that money. And I stress this till I am blue in the face that new barbers and stylists should start at big box brands, a place where they're going to get a lot of opportunities to cut and just get all that practice in so that they can refine and hone in their skills and not worry about the money. And I get it. We got bills, we got kids, we got car payments and rent and all that stuff. But a lot of people come out of school unprepared to be successful. And one of the key factors of their success is the skill set that they come to the game with. And they don't have it. Yet they want to work in a shop that's charging 40, 50, 60, $80 a haircut, but they're not worth a $10 haircut. And so, because of that, when a client sits in a new barber's chair that can't cut and they see how badly their haircut's going, and they look over at other barbers that have clearly put in the time and have the skill set that is worthy of those asking prices, that barber that is ruining that client's haircut is not going to thrive. And I think one of the key factors that keep new barbers from thriving sooner, or what makes new barbers struggle, is that they want to step in the big leagues and they have no business being there. One of my favorite athlete of all time is LeBron. His son is an example of a new barber fresh out of school going to a shop that charges $50 a cut. Bronny got sent to the G League. A lot of new barbers need to go to the G League. Like, full stop. A lot of people fresh out of school are in the game because of the six-figure earning potential, but they don't understand that that is not an entitlement. That is something that you have to earn. That is, you have to garner the demand for your services. And just because you charge it doesn't mean you're worth it. And I think a lot of new barbers don't understand how good they really aren't and how good everyone really is that are making those kind of wages. Like, if you step into my shop, I'm LeBron. My coworker, she's Kyrie. The guy next to me, that's D Wade. And a lot of people that come out of barber school aren't even Smush Parker. And they don't get it because they think that just because they're the best barber in the program or the best barber at their school, that they're going to come into the big leagues and make an all-star team. It doesn't work like that. You have to put the time in. You have to have the skill set that your coworkers that have been in the game for 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 years have developed over time. Like, it's just not as simple as just because you want to be good at something doesn't mean you're going to be until you put in that work. That is one of the other struggles that I see, is that barbers fresh out of school that aren't worth, they're not even worth what they were charging in school. And they want to step into a shop that charges, $50 or more, but they're not worth it. And trust me, clients have eyes. They can sit in your chair and feel and see how badly their haircut's going, and then look at another barber across the shop from them and how well their haircut is going, and tell that you're not worth that money. But yet you think you're entitled to it because that's what the shop charges. And I think most new barbers and stylists should start at great clips or super cuts or sport clips. But a lot of you guys have too much ego and not enough self awareness to understand that and to take those steps to develop your career so that you can hit the ground running when you get into a booth or a barbershop. But if your goal is to go to a big box brand and get that hourly wage with tips and commission, then you're fine. But if you want to go straight to a booth rent shop owner doesn't owe you anything. Like, they don't. They owe you a booth. If you're paying booth rent, that is what booth rent that's what booth rent comes with. Booth rent doesn't come with walk-ins. Otherwise it'd be called walk-in rent. It's not. It's called booth rent. Like, you were renting a booth and that's all you get. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I am certain this is controversial, especially for people that are uninitiated and don't understand the game. I am Sean Cuss H on social media. I'd love to hear from you. I stream daily on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And if I'm lucky, sometimes Facebook. Please again let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate